Welcome back to the European tour here in Luxembourg, and you can see from the view behind me that we are definitely going up in the world. This, the first place we've been that actually looks like a proper stadium, really, isn't it? It's like nice seats and everything. I mean, Luxembourg, to be fair, is one of the richest countries per capita in the world, but it's nice to know they make their fans comfortable. So let's see if we can make those fans even more comfortable by giving them a couple of wins. Okay, as you can see from the league table here, we are currently top. We've had a decent start. Our last game was a little on the iffy side, but we battled through it. So, yeah, you saw us beat Yellow Boys 4-0. Disappointing draw with Mondorf-les-Bains. 94th minute equaliser for them after we got a late penalty ourselves, but we were definitely the better side. Then beat Titus Petange 2-0 away from home. Beat Racing Luxembourg, who are supposed to be one of the sort of the better sides in the division, and beat them comfortably. They got a late goal. Played a friendly to keep our match sharpness up. Then against Etzella we fell behind twice, but we kept fighting, like I say. Didn't play badly, as you can see here from most of these ratings. I mean, Duarte was bad, but then we've had a little bit of an issue with Duarte, who seemed to get upset when I told him he trained well. Anyway, the reason we are back today is the next two games, one of which is away to our fierce local rivals Differdange, and then we've got the cup game, which is against lower division opposition. They're not even in the manageable leagues, I think, so they're fourth level at best. So it should be very winnable, and fortunately the nature of it means we can probably put a reserve side out and focus mostly on this game. Okay, this is a derby day, so right, play for the fans and they'll give us a boost. There you go. That got a bit of a reaction out of the boys. I'm still not particularly liked, I don't think, but I'm growing on them. Right, trust you to make a difference. Let's go. It's away from home. It seems to be a reasonably normally proportioned pitch, unlike our tight confines of our own home ground, of the Joks Halpert. I have also extended the length of the highlights to see a bit more about what's going on in the game. Okay, so piece swung over. Oh, he's in acres of space. Oh, that's a great save from Otele. Okay, is this going to be our attack, or are we going to let them play through us? Wondering if we need to press this a lot bit more. Certainly looks like it, because they are getting. Yep, that was too easy. Far too easy. I think we need to push up and press this lot a lot more. That was just way too simple. Didn't like how very easy that became for them. I mean, look at that. I mean, Pami there, not closed down. Castro not closed down. And Ziani's just got the simple job of finishing it off. Okay, we haven't really created a lot yet, but this could be our first sort of decent chance. Oh, flashes wide. Oh, that's just poor. That was, sold him so short there. Okay, nothing really came of it, but can't go doing that, boys. Let's knock it up to positive. Why don't you just play it sideways? Oh, well, maybe. Oh, it's just. Look where the ball is, Protan. I just hit you on the back of the head, you Burke. You'd have just seen where it was and ducked out the way of it. You'd have been clean in then. Don't feel like closing him down or anything. Oh, hello. Otello's punched it out. And this time Proton is clean in. And it's deflected over. Not entirely sure why that was a highlight. Right. No, Jose Lopez, you've got the wide option there. Knock it wide. Knock it to your full back. Right, are we looking this time, Proton? There we go. Right. Oh, weak. Really not very effective. Well, we've recovered from quite a poor start. I mean, that Ziani is playing well, but then he's getting a lot of credit for the goal he scored. I don't think I've done an awful lot else, and Castro's getting credit for being the one who assisted it. So, yeah, sort yourselves out, boys. Come on. Very frustrated. Right, let's tell you, calm down. Come on, there you go. Sort yourself out. No one's really playing badly. I think, though, what we might just do is up our tempo a little. Try and pass around them a little bit more. We are seeming to be a bit too ponderous. Okay, early in the second half. Well, okay. Hoofed from one keeper to the other. Right. No, well, that was no real danger in that shot, was there? Okay, come on, Hendricks. Get it in there. And back in. Oh. Okay. There you go. That's that nippy passing that we wanted. Unfortunately, Perez couldn't finish it, but he is on a booking. I'm not playing brilliantly, so. Right, let's have a look. Okay, let's get Schmitten on because Hendricks is not playing well. And yeah, Duarte can come on. And I think actually we'll see how this highlight goes before I make the change I'm looking at making. Oh, right. Okay. What we're going to do is push up into a third central midfield sort of slot. Or maybe go ball winning midfield with it. And actually, I mean, Zé Lopez is capable of playing more attacking sort of roles. Okay, we're going to swap those two round. And then we're going to put Prudhomme on central midfielder attack. Try and get a bit more in the box. Let's go. Giovanni on for a tidy, who's also not done much. Okay. Proton. Oh, he's got it back. Prudhomme. Wasteful. Again, I mean, I don't think we've been outplayed. Oh, we just haven't converted chances. I mean, our XG is absolutely awful, and we've had like 10 shots. But we are kind of on top, as far as we can tell, certainly from the highlights we're seeing. Oh, go on, Bon Giovanni! No! See, that is what has cost us today. Finishing has cost us. Oh. You never know if we can steal something from a free kick. No, apparently not. Oh, Say Lopez gave away a free kick from the free kick, and we've been beaten by our local rivals because this is just end of game highlight if he ever takes the kick, which he didn't. Well, I can't really complain too much. They did pretty much everything I asked of them. We just weren't good enough in front of goal. That was the problem in that one. Just couldn't finish it off. Because, I mean, they had spells where they were better than us, but it was a pretty even fight. And, I mean, you know, you saw from after that first chance where I made the tactical switch that they really didn't threaten at all. Well, hopefully the cup game will go better. Time for the cup then. Away to Vineska Einen, who we have so little information on. They haven't really been able to give me any sort of particular help. But this is the formation we think they're going to play. I've set up my opposition instructions already and tweaked the tactics a little bit to try and put the pressure on. It's a very changed lineup, but then this is a chance to get these players some game time, and obviously I don't really want to use the full first team because we've got another game on Saturday, and yeah, they'll be absolutely shattered if they have to play all three. So, right, favourites for a reason. Okay, let's see if I can. See, they don't really listen to me that much, do they? Their attitude towards me, or their opinion of me, is still poor at the moment. But then, I think I got appointed a reasonable bit above my my reputation. But hopefully, if we continue going the way we have, we'll win them round. I would just like to say one thing. In the introductory bit, stumbled over that word, to the last episode, I described Luxembourg as the Principality of Luxembourg. That's not right. It is the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg, of course. So apologies to any Luxembourgians that I upset by calling you a principality when you're not one. Right. Let's see. We are playing slowly. They seem to be pressing us reasonably high. Maybe upping the tempo might be worth it. There we go. Let's get it out wide. Of course, maybe the reason they don't play it out to the fullbacks as well is because I am asking them to play through the middle because we just don't have that width. But we might be missing a trick there. Might have to up the tempo in this one because that is. Now Pericles Duarte has made it known that he's not settling in too well. I haven't spoken to him about it yet because normally when they say something like that, you can offer them a chance to sort of like go home for a bit and sort of stop being homesick. And I didn't want him disappearing off home before this cup game. Well, that's a corner. Thanks, mate. Right. Because I don't know as we're really controlling the game quite as we could be. Lahour. Deloney, Moran, Lahour again, Duarte, wide. Might work the ball into the box on. Try and get some better quality opportunities, not opposition. Don't want better quality opposition. Play as bad a team as possible if you don't mind. Okay. And we are, as you can see, controlling the game. I mean, their system was described as catenaccio, so we are expecting them to just basically sit back and try and hold us. I don't know if this goes to like extra time and or penalties or what happens. I didn't look at the rules. That was a poor pass. But hopefully we can put enough pressure on without having to bring any of the first teamers on. Thought you were supposed to work the ball into the box. Could probably have done it there if you'd have played it on one man. Okay, Bielic. Oh, it's there. Bon Giovanni gets his first goal for the club. The breakthrough has finally come. Nicely worked. Bielic, good cross with the outside of his foot and going away from goal. That's quite the header. Hoofed upfield. Oh, Pavlidis. Oh, plays Bon Giovanni in again. No, it's a good block. Okay, half time. Apparently they've had a shot that we never saw. But yeah, I mean their forwards haven't. They've been starved of the ball. We are playing well. Yet capable of better. Come on, boys. Let's get a second goal and let's kill this one off. Right. Bon Giovanni swings it over. Bielic, his first goal, returning the favour. He crossed it in for Bon Giovanni to score the opener. Bon Giovanni floats the free kick in there for Bielic to make it 2-0. Oh, good block by Sibanala. All a little too easy, lads. Okay, well that was a terrible goal kick, which has let Schmitten launch himself forward. Didn't really find the opportunity there. Sibanala, Bielic, Pavlidis. Okay, Duarte trying to get Bon Giovanni in. Schmitten's going to be onto that. Slips Bon Giovanni in, knocks it back. Duarte. Oh. Still, no, he's offside. I mean, the second half we really have sort of stepped off the gas considerably, but it's going to be a comfortable win. They never really threatened. And there we are, we're in the hat, and that's all that matters. And that, with the second string side, I'll take that. Bit of a mixed bag this time, but I don't think the defeat was too much to worry about. We just weren't good enough, didn't have enough cutting edge in front of goal. But the second string did okay in the cup, and the cup third round is immediately before our game against F91 Dudelange, who are one of the best teams in Luxembourg. So we will come back for a double header there, I think. So, thank you for joining me this time. Like and comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.